Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and in this video, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest. His name is Jurassic Jared. He's appeared on my channel before, but it's been a while. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
Hello, YouTube. I am Jurassic Jared, aka DinoBoy01 on YouTube.
Geek Boy as well, right?
Yes.
True. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the possibility of us seeing Triassic dinosaurs in Jurassic Dominion. We've never seen them in the previous movies, but they have appeared in video games, so that's why we think it's a possibility, and they've always too.
Exactly.
So the main Triassic dinosaur I would really love to see is the Herrerasaurus, because that's actually by far my main Triassic dinosaur that I know of, and it's also my favorite because I think it looks really cool. But Jared knows a bunch of Triassic dinosaurs, and he's going to tell us, like, you know, what dinosaurs they could use for Triassic dinosaurs in Dominion. So go ahead, bro. Tell us, like, what Triassic dinosaurs you would like to see in Jurassic World Dominion.
Alright, well, first off, I'm going to start off with the theropods, because they're more smaller than their future counterparts. First off, I want to say Coelophysis. They've appeared in the original Jurassic Park toy line before, as well as video games, and it would be great to see them on the big screen. They've already appeared in non-Jurassic Park media, like Walking with Dinosaurs, in the first episode called New Blood, where we talked about a female Coelophysis trying to survive.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's cool. So how many herbivores and carnivore dinosaurs do you know from the Triassic period? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, the only dinosaur I literally know of from the Triassic period was the Herrerasaurus. Because, like, I don't know much about that period.
Well, the herbivores in the Triassic time period were mostly just prosauropods, aka early sauropods.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think Proceratosaurus is also from the Triassic period, right?
No, it's not. It's from the, I think, either early Cretaceous or early Jurassic.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was from Jurassic. But yeah, the Herrerasaurus is really cool. I'd also love to see the other Triassic dinosaurs that you're telling us of. How many carnivore dinosaurs do you know of from the Triassic period?
A lot, actually.
Okay, do you want to tell us some carnivore dinosaurs you'd like to see in Dominion that's from the Triassic period?
Aside from Herrerasaurus and Coelophysis, of course, another dinosaur I would like to see is Gojirasaurus, because it's named after my favorite movie monster, Godzilla, and I think it would have a modified Godzilla role, and it was the largest carnivore in the Triassic.
I forgot about that one. Gojirasaurus. I remember you told me about that a while ago.
You said you thought it was the name of a kaiju, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that was funny. That was actually pretty funny.
Now here's a fun fact. When this dinosaur was discovered, the paleontologists actually watched Godzilla growing up.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yep.
Now, is there any Pterosaurs from the Triassic period or no?
Yes. So far, I think I know one.
Okay, what is that?
It's called Patinosaurs. It looks like a Dimorphodon, but smaller, and it mostly fits on insects.
Oh, that could be cool to see. I feel like the main dinosaur we would see, if there's any Triassic dinosaurs in Jurassic Dominion, is probably the Herrerasaurus. And I would, if the Herrerasaurus was to fight anything, I'd love to see it fight either the Dilophosaurus or one of the new raptors. That'd be pretty cool.
I could see it fighting a Dilo.
Yeah. I think the Dilophosaurus would win though, just because it's a little bigger and because they, you know, it has better fighting experience. And don't forget, they modified the Jurassic Park one, so it has venom too.
Yeah.
But Herrerasaurus would definitely put up a good fight. It's not much smaller. I think it's around 6 meters, which is 20 feet, and the Dilophosaurus is 23 feet.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, like I really hope we do see at least a few Triassic dinosaurs in Jurassic Dominion, because like we've never seen even one Triassic dinosaur we've never even seen one Triassic dinosaur in the Jurassic Park movies at all. Not even a cameo.
That's sad to hear. That's sad to hear that.
But it would be cool to see the Gojirasaurus. That could be cool. I mean, how big is that dinosaur?
The dinosaur, the size was up to 5.5 meters and 18 feet.
Okay, so it's slightly smaller than Herrerasaurus. So like, what if we saw Gojirasaurus fight the Herrerasaurus in Dominion? That could be really cool, actually.
Actually, if you compare Gojirasaurus to a human, it's about the same size as Dilophosaurus. Is what I'm trying to say.
Same size as what?
As Dilophosaurus.
Oh, same size as Dilophosaurus. Okay, so that means it's 7 meters then, because Dilophosaurus is 7 meters. Unless you're talking about
Yes.
the juvenile. Unless you're talking about the juvenile Dilophosaurus.
Alright, anyways.
But yeah, like.
Another,
Sorry, go ahead. Tell us some more.
another theropod I like to see is Eoraptor. Despite its name, it's not related to Velociraptor at all. This dinosaur was actually...
Is it part of the Triassic period?
Yes.
Nice.
It's found in Argentina.
That's really
It
cool.
was- Also, unlike other carnivorous theropods, Eoraptor was an omnivore.
Eoraptor was an omnivore?
Eoraptor, yes. The name
wow.
is Dawn.
How big
It
was
was
the
about
raptor?
1 meter.
Oh, so it's really small. What if we saw like a pack of 2 of those fighting Herrerasaurus? That could be cool. 2 or 3 of them.
They actually lived together in this time period.
Yeah, so maybe they could be seeing them fighting for territory, like a pack of Eoraptors versus 1 Herrerasaurus.
Yeah. Although if these creatures do have a chance of appearing in Dominion, I doubt they will look like their real life animal, and instead they'll be mistaken for tiny velociraptor relatives. Hence the name raptor.
I just feel like the Triassic dinosaurs are underrated. It would be nice to see at least 2 or 3 of them in Dominion for a couple scenes. I definitely agree.
Me too.
But what do you think the chances of this happening are? For me, I have no idea what to say about this because like we don't have any news about
Say
it so
one.
far. What?
I'd say 1.
1 out of what? 10?
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Oh, that sucks. So like, I feel like I just feel like these Triassic dinosaurs are very just underrated and like they deserve more than just appearing in the toys and the video games. Don't you agree?
Exactly.
Yeah. That sucks. I mean, the good news is that me and Patrik, we will show more Triassic dinosaurs as we continue to make animations. So at least we have that. Does that make you excited?
Thank you, Jesus, for that.
What?
Thank you for that.
Yeah, of course, bro. We'll show. I mean, so far we did show Herrerasaurus in season 1, so we plan to show different. Maybe we can show Eoraptor and Gogiosaurus in season 2 or 3 or something.
I hope the Coelophytes has designs similar to Walking with Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, true. And plus, it would be cool to see that pterosaur you're talking about too, the 1 meter pterosaur. Maybe it's in the next. Maybe it's hanging out with the Dimorphodons and Pteranodons in the next movie. That could be really cool.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, like, what other dinosaurs? Do you know of any other dinosaurs from the Triassic period or no? Because like I said,
Yeah.
I don't know much.
I actually know another theropod.
Okay, tell us the name, tell us the size, and like what it's about and all that.
It has a weird name. It's called Lili and Sternus. It looks like a Dilophosaurus, but the crest is much smaller. It's about 5 meters long and 16.5 feet tall.
Nice.
Closest to a Triassic.
Nice. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
What about the Monolophosaurus? That's not from the Triassic period, is it? I don't think
No,
it is.
it's from early Jurassic.
Oh, okay. So it lived during the time when Dilophosaurus lived.
Yeah, but in a different country.
True. So they never fought that.
Nope.
For some reason, I thought the Proceratosaurus was from the Triassic, but I guess it's not. It's from the Cretaceous, you said, or Jurassic?
I think Jurassic.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. Apparently, it was one of the first Tyrannosaur dinosaurs that ever lived.
Uh-huh.
And also, did you know that apparently Megalosaurus was the first dinosaur ever discovered years ago, eh? That's what I heard that before.
I think it was the first theropod to be found.
Yeah, if it was the first
That could
theropod
be
to ever be
the
found, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Anyways,
Let's
what else
move on
should
to
we cover?
herbivores.
Herbivores, yeah.
Alright. I have a list right here.
Okay,
First
tell us.
prosauropod I want to see is Tecodontosaurus.
Secondontosaurus?
No, Tecodontosaurus.
Oh, Tecodontosaurus.
It means socket-toothed lizard. It was a herbivore. It mostly fed on low-lying plants. It lived in England.
Nice.
Another one I'd like to see is Platyosaurus.
Platyosaurus?
Yep.
That sounds like an interesting name.
The name means flat lizard.
flat lizard. Also, can you do me one favor? After this YouTube video we do, can you send me the names of each of those species you're telling me about, so I can use pictures of them for the video here?
Sure.
Thanks, bro. Because I'm not gonna remember these names. The only ones I'll remember probably is Gorgiosaurus, the Enioraptor, and Herrerasaurus. It's I never really studied the Triassic period when I was younger. I've known a lot about Cretaceous and the Jurassic period, but I never knew much about the Triassic period. I'm kind of glad I have you to help me out with that. For sure, bro. Anyways, I think we covered everything for this video, or is there more to cover?
I got more animals to cover.
Alright, keep telling us.
Another prosauropod I want to see is Riojasaurus. It lived in the same time period as Herrerasaurus, and its name means we're from the Rioja province.
Cool.
Ooh, and another one I like to see. It's not a prosauropod, but a prehistoric turtle called Brocanocheles. It lived in the North American, not North American, Europe.
Nice.
Time. It had bony armor. It was a herbivore too.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Was there any Spinosaurus dinosaurs in the Triassic, or no?
I doubt it.
I think they only appeared in the Cretaceous period. I didn't think there's any in the Triassic.
No. They appeared in the early Jurassic.
Wait, there's Spinosaurus in the Jurassic?
Yeah. There's a dinosaur called Australopithecus.
Oh, that was in the Jurassic period? Really? I thought it was Cretaceous. Wow.
No.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Any prehistoric crocodiles from the Triassic period?
Well, not necessarily a crocodile, but an archosaur called Desmatosuchus. It was a plant-eating archosaur. The name means link crocodile. And much like Brocanocheles, Desmatosuchus had bony armor on his body.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Any Triceratop dinosaur or Stegosaur or Ankylosaur in the Jurassic?
No.
Oh, there's no dinosaurs related to them in the Triassic period?
Nope. And actually, speaking of crocodiles, I would like to see the Ruteodon, which means wrinkled tooth. It lived in North America alongside Coelophysis.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
What else? Well, I highly doubt we would see every single one you just mentioned, but these are just different names that they could use in Jurassic Dominion if they actually decide to put Triassic dinosaurs in the movie.
Sad but true.
Yeah, the Triassic dinosaurs are just super underrated. I'd rather see them than the T-Rex and Velociraptor in the Nooks movie, wouldn't you? Just because we're constantly seeing T-Rex and Raptor.
I don't have a problem with raptors. I just have a problem with T-Rex.
True. I mean, Raptors are cool too, but I'm gonna be honest. The main problem I have is the T-Rex.
Me too.
Because the Raptors never had they weren't the main focus. They were focused, but they weren't the main focus. The main focus was always. It was T-Rex a bunch of times. It was Indominus Rex once, Indoraptor once, Spinosaurus once. Yeah.
Another pterosaur I want to see is Eudimorphodon.
Is that from Triassic period? Eudimorphodon?
Yeah.
Nice, that's a cool name.
And much like Dimorphodon, it was a fish eater.
Well, I'm pretty sure all the pterosaurs were fish eaters, right? Or at least most of them.
No. Some ate insects, others ate plankton like flamingos.
Well, I know pteranodons. I know pteranodons and dimorphodons, and I think Quetzalcoatlus ate fish.
Yeah.
Well, Quetzalcoatlus was by far the biggest and strongest pterosaur out of all of them.
There were others in Asia and Romania.
True, but I don't think there's any pterosaurs bigger than the than the Quetzalcoatlus, was there?
No, not really, unless you count Rodan.
Yeah, unless you count Rodan or a hybrid of Quetzalcoatlus and Pteranodon.
Yeah.
But besides that, there's definitely no pterosaurs bigger than Quetzalcoatlus. There's no way. Quetzalcoatlus had a wingspan of 10 meters, I think.
Yeah.
Really big.
Although, There are, I found two bird-hipped dinosaurs from the Triassic period, but they're not ornithopods.
Oh yeah.
They're called Pterosaurs and Technosaurus. They're
Oh
really
wow.
small too.
Interesting.
Technosaurus was found in Texas, while Pterosaurus was found in Argentina. It probably lived with Herrerasaurus and Herrerasaurus.
Oh yeah. Alright, so do you think, what else did I cover for this video? Do you think we covered pretty basically everything?
Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright guys, we just hope you enjoyed this video, but tell us, what do you guys think? Do you guys want Triassic dinosaurs to appear in either Jurassic World Dominion? I highly doubt they're going to be in Camp Cretaceous. The only thing we might see in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous is maybe Herrerasaurus, because we do know Herrerasaurus were on Isla Nublar. But would you guys like to see Triassic dinosaurs in Dominion, Camp Cretaceous, or even movies after Jurassic World Dominion? Tell us in the comments down below. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank my YouTube team, Patrik, Cauan, my 2D animator, David Church, my director, BK Go Crazy, my Spino buddy, Zane Chiller, my first friend at Jurassic Park community on Instagram, Anthony Ellis, my drawer, GEM as James Edward Macdonald, my YouTube reactor, Spinosaurus Boy, my comedian, and Sarthak Sharma, my best friend in real life. Also, one last thing, if you're interested in Spinosaurus the King merchandise and other offers I'm selling, here is what I'm currently selling on my Patreon. A t-shirt with one logo of my merchandise is $40, and with 2 pictures it's $50. A 5-minute YouTube discussion video a day on your choice is $15 a month. 2 deleted scenes a month of previous animations is $10 a month. A cameo of your very own character getting eaten by a dinosaur of your choice and upcoming animations is $5 a month. And cheapest is $1 a month donation to support my content here on YouTube. If you're interested in buying any from me, the link to my Patreon will be in the description. All people who join my Patreon will receive a shout out at the end of every video I upload. Last one is custom Photoshop pictures that I make for either your thumbnails on YouTube or just for pictures you would like to use. I charge $5 per every picture. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like, post a positive comment, rate and share my YouTube channel with all your friends and family. And please do the exact same for my YouTube team. And have a great day, everyone.